This is the new Illumivue 8-megapixel red-blue strobe light warning active defender technology camera. Welcome to Wave Talks. This is a podcast by Wave Electronics where we deep dive into technology and trends in the custom integrator and security industry. We have a studio full of guests. First, we've got Eric Hunn, Illumivue technology guru and national sales manager of Wave Electronics. Eric, who's your guest?
Hey, Parv, thanks for the introduction. I'm sitting here with Noel Haro of Complete Audio Video, one of Wave Electronics' best dealers and Illumivue supporters. Today we're here talking about the newest camera, like Parvin just said, our 8-megapixel IP camera. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's got infrared. It's got visible white lights. It's got the red and blue technology. It's got built-in mic, built-in speaker. We take a different approach to security where we're not just looking for something that happened in the past. We're actually taking an active approach where this camera will let someone know that they're not in the right place at the right time and can flash those red and blue lights. It can enunciate pre-recorded messages. You can upload custom messages to it. You can make it say whatever you want. Get off my property. Get off my lawn. The cops are on the way. I'm going to get my shotgun. Whatever you want to say. So, Noel, appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
You've been a great supporter of the Illumivue line. What do you think about these cameras?
So far, so good. We just installed one at one of our newest customers' shipping yard at his front gate. So when the gate is closed, time of day, the camera is set to know at 5 p.m. if anyone should come up to that gate. It starts to flash the red and blue lights. It notifies the customer, and it also mentions to them that the shop is closed. Please come back later. And so far, the customers love it. We're enjoying it. The clarity of it has just been great.
I've got a list of rundown features. Do you want to cover those? What are those specific the things that we rely on with Illumivue, right? NDAA compliant,
Yep.
And then very specifically the features that are in this camera. You want to kind of walk through those a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So everything in the Illumivue line will be NDAA compliant. So if you're bidding government projects or you just want your homeowners to feel good about, if the government agrees with it and they want it on their property, then, the homeowners can as well. All of our Illumivue products are going to be full metal housings. We don't offer any plastic housings. We offer a full line of accessories for them. So if you need a wall mount it, ceiling mount it, corner mount it, we have that accessory available for you. All of the cameras do have built-in microphones, so we can not only listen in, but we can also record that audio. Many of the cameras, like the IP8T RB-DNL, have the built-in speaker for that two-way audio. And the great thing about that feature is we can set up a virtual cross line with the AI built into this camera at a homeowner's front door. Think of a doorbell camera where someone would have to walk up and push the doorbell. With this camera, you don't even have to do that. You just set the virtual cross line up. It detects a human that crosses that line. Immediately, it can have a notification, as Noel said, to that end user. They can open their phone and now talk down to that person that's standing in front of them and accept the package if it's during the day, or maybe at night warn them off and say, hey, we're closed, come back tomorrow, is something I can help you with. And again, it can also do those pre-recorded messages or custom messages, whatever you make it want to say. So it really is the best of this is going to be our flagship camera. It's also got the best night vision out of any camera that we sell. So it's got the f1.0 0005 lux rated lens.
Wow.
This thing can see in almost absolute darkness without even using its visible white lights. Triple illumination system. It has infrareds, it has visible white lights, and it does have those red and blue flashing lights.
One of the things that you mentioned the other day was advanced analytics. I know you covered some of that now. What do you mean by advanced?
Yeah, so this camera can do many things. It can detect a human. It can detect a vehicle. It can detect a face. There's many things that this camera can do over the standard camera that's just looking for pixel changes or any generic motion, such as, Noel, how many cameras have you installed where general motion gives them a false alarm, whether it's a bird, a bug, a cloud?
Thousands over the years, and
Yeah.
the technology now is so much better that you can actually detect a person versus the tree moving in the wind.
Yeah. So this camera has algorithms built in to detect humans and vehicles, to eliminate all those false alarms, and really can make this a security system for your home.
Well, that's awesome. And Noel just mentioned something I want to ask you, Noel. You said thousands. So does this camera give you the opportunity to go upgrade those systems that you might have done months or years ago with this newer camera and new technology?
Oh, absolutely. Because one of the things we used to hate doing is turning on notifications for motion events, because one of two things would happen. You would not set it properly and they wouldn't get any notifications, or you would set it and every time the wind blew, they would be ready to throw their phone against the wall because the notifications were just outrageous. So this eliminates that and helps us to just dial in why and what they're getting a notification for.
Well, guys, thank you for taking a big hunk out of your day to talk about this new camera. Noel, thank you for joining us. Listeners, please check out Noel's business. That's Complete Audio Video in Louisiana. Eric, thank you as always for your time and your technical specialties in the Illumivue security business. Listeners, Wave Talks is posted on our website, wave-electronics.com. Look for the Wave U tab, and then you can find the podcast and many other resources from Wave Electronics, including more information on Illumivue. Noel, Eric, thank you again. You guys have a great afternoon.
And scene.